my friends, today we are going over the ping, like we said. Now, what is a ping? That's the first thing you need to know. A ping is a sexy, sleek, incredible way to pass the ball to your teammate. Now, this is not a loft, it's not a lob, and it's not a shot. It is a ping, and you have to do it with precision. That's what the ping is for. You need to know that you're going to strike the ball with the outside or inside of your foot, putting just enough power on it. In order to do the ping, you have to keep the ball out at an angle. If it's right up under you, you won't be able to have any accuracy. Tap the ball out to the side, lock your ankle, make sure that your body and balance is good. When going to strike the ball at a ping, you have to know where you want to go before that. That way, when you do strike the ball, your head is down, all right? Most of the time, you're not gonna leave your foot like this, leaning back, and your body leaning back and looking straight up to the sky. We've already talked about that. That will send the ball to the moon. You don't want that. Strike your pings with precision. Look up, look down. Ball out to an angle, strike the ball. That's a ping. Now on to the other styles. Not all pings are made the same, my friends. Now, you have the side style ping. You might have noticed that sometimes guys turn and edge their body out to the side when pinging the ball. Why do they do this? Well, the reason for this is you want to actually measure how you're passing the ball to your teammate. You can't just throw the ball at your teammate like it's a broken sink, okay? You want to be worried about their touch. The best players, when you're doing a ping, they're worried about how the other player is going to be able to take the ball and go into their own stride straight in, all right? So when you're leaning to the side, what you're trying to do is loft the ball a little bit to the side, all right? This is the most useful when you want to play a ball over a long space, all right? Slightly lofted, just a little softer. That way that person on the other end can take the ball in stride, right into have a good first touch and keep going, all right? To do the side ping, make sure you're looking at what we're showing right here. You have to angle your body in a way that allows you to lean over and away to the side. What that's doing is taking just a little bit of that power off the ball and creating a little bit of a backspin, which is what you want with this ping in order for you to get a good pass and to make sure that your friend puts that ball in the back of the net. Moving on from the side ping, the front style ping. This is where you're keeping the ball directly in front of you. You want power on this, all right? This is usually either on the ground or in the air and hard, all right? Now, the thing that you're gonna notice when you're doing a ping, you're not always gonna follow through. When you're taking a shot, you kick the ball and you follow through. You land on your kicking foot. With pings, you don't do that. Normally, you stop, all right? Whether you're using the side ping and coming from the side or whether you're hitting it straight like this, once you hit the ball, you have a little bit of a recoil. Make sure you watch this over and over and over again, all right? That's what's gonna show you. Now, when you're doing a ping on the ground, you want a day like today. A perfect English weather day on a perfect green field. The ball is gonna ping like no other, all right? But the same principle applies here when you're doing this front ping. You're keeping the ball slightly more in front. You're staying more straight up. We're not leaning to the side because we don't want to take anything off it. We want this ball to get zinged into our teammate, all right? Whether that's still in the air or if you want it on the ground. And now, on to the next one. Oh, wait, not this floor. This floor. No, that's shit, that's going up. There we go. Last point, my friends, is if you do not practice, you will never, ever get good at pinging. We say it, we repeat it over and over again, but many of you are binge watching YouTube videos expecting something to happen. That's not gonna happen. If you haven't done our 21-day challenge, my friends, you have a way, a completely free 21-day program here on YouTube for you to get better on all things. In that program, we have an entire day in training set up to ping like Pirlo, the magician himself. Now, if you want to get better, it is on you. No one is going to make your pings better. It's not going to magically happen. You're not going to do it 1 day, 2 days. You're not going to do it for 3 or 4, all right? Try to take 3 weeks and decide, I'm going to be an excellent passer of the ball. This is the last point. So those of you that have made it this far in the video, actually commend yourself because this means, for the very least, that you have enough attention span in the modern day to watch 5 minutes, okay? In order to put an investment in yourself. And if you really want to invest in yourself as a player, you will join GOLUREMI Nation because this is a community where you can learn everything you need to get better as a player. If you want to go pro, if you want to get into a college, if you want to meet scouts, mindset, everything you could possibly need, we have in GOLUREMI Nation. The link is right down below. Check it out. And we're gonna go play some football. See you later. All right, my friends. Now, I don't know who asked for a Hail Mary. I think it might have been Jimmy. If it's not, I'll give you the right props. Hail Mary move. What is a Hail Mary? A term from football, American football, where you just gotta throw that ball up and pray that somebody catches it. Now, in real football, this is what a Hail Mary move is. You are in the corner. As you can see right here, we are stuck in here, and you have to figure out a way to get out. Most of the time, you might try and shield and do all this stuff, but why? You're in the offensive half. Just try something, anything, okay? Here's the Hail Mary move we got today. I'm gonna break it down into basically 2 or 3 steps.
Day 5, part 5 of the mindset section. I hope you guys are enjoying the ride. Today, we are going to be talking about the extreme mind, the mindset that one has to have and achieve greatness, all right, in your life, according to your own criteria, not to anyone else's.
G-Nation fam, welcome to your weekly dose of the GOLUREMI'S skill method. This is where you pay your taxes by doing skills and moves that improve your game. It's a 5 to 10 minute commitment, so pay your taxes. Now, we will start with the 3x10s, which means we will juggle for 10 on our left, and we'll do a skill move in between. This first one, we'll do croquetas, all right? After that, pick it up, we'll juggle again, right foot, boom, it'll go down, Cruyff, you can take touches.
So visualizing things going wrong is a great way for yourself to get ready for the pressure that you know is going to happen. Don't try to avoid the pressure. There's a chance for you now to confront, to take on the pressure before you even get there. And that's what he did all the time, because not every race is going to be perfect.
There's so much more that you can do. And it's good that you asked that question because it reminded me of something, and I'm gonna show you that. But based on personal experience, based on all the top performers and the guys that I've spoken to and actually interviewed for some of these companies, your preparation for a game needs to become more of a way of life. It needs to be something that encompasses everything that you do. Now, that doesn't mean that you're going to be obsessed in the sense that you're not going to do other things, and that doesn't mean that the day before the game you won't eat your pasta and stretch and do the same things that you do the day before the game. But preparation specifically for a game has to start so far before the game that you don't even know the difference anymore. All right. And what that looks like is an actual routine. So you have your ritual of doing visualization the day before the game. What does that look like when you do it 3 days before the game? What does that look like when you do it for a week before the game? What does it look like when that becomes a thing you do day in, day out, in the morning and at night? You don't have to get that extreme at the beginning, but I would suggest, and this is based on everything that I've seen that works, is that taking some time apart each day to actually visualize yourself succeeding in the games, at training as well, will actually pay off.
We cannot make you great. You have to make that happen. You have to take responsibility for your life and your game. The fact that you are still watching this video means that you are close to a real change. Join the nation and find out who you can become.